everyone? Today is Wednesday, the 8th of April. We've had people farthest away from Earth ever recently. Like, people are out in space so far away that we lost contact with them because they went behind the moon, which is awesome. And things have seemed to have calmed down a little bit in the rest of the world for the time being. But today is Wednesday. And you know what that means? That means it's time for comics again. Thank you very much for tuning in to comics again. I was up late again last night watching baseball because the Phillies are on the West Coast. But, you know, whatever. I'm a little slow today. It's Wednesday though. Comics Again enters your feed every week to tell you all the new number ones. You know this. So let's see what I've got for you in the new number ones area. I have not prepped for this at all, so we'll just see what I have to say. First off, coming away from DC Comics is a new Fury of Firestorm issue number 1. Hasn't been a Firestorm comic in a while, so it's about time there was one. Let's take a look and see what's going on in here as two people combine to become Firestorm. Let's see how that works here in the new Fury of Firestorm issue 1, new DC series. So jump in on it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope so. Again, I haven't prepared for this, so I don't know what's going on in there. Over there at Marvel Comics, the new number 1 this week is the Web of Venom number 1. Venom looks like Spider-Man on the cover, so that's a thing that I didn't prepare for. But yeah, it's a new Web of Venom series, issue 1. Sure is Venom and around in there. All right, cool. Check it out, Web of Venom. Oni Press is bringing us the Estuary A Ghost Story. It's a new series, new horror series. The tagline's pretty cool. Where the tide meets the river, beneath the idol drowns a prayer. There you go. New Estuary A Ghost Story. Looking pretty creepy and probably gonna be scary. I would assume it's gonna be really scary. If you like scary comics, there's another one coming your way with Pretty Hate Machine from Mad Cave. Where have I heard that name before? I don't know. But here's a new Pretty Hate Machine series. It's got some knives, got some big teeth guys. It looks to be kind of bloody inside, so check it out if you like horror. Pretty Hate Machine, issue 1. These horror comics continue with a new Dead by Daylight 5? Dead by Daylight 5? I don't know. I'm not completely familiar with what Dead by Daylight is, but I know people call it DBD, and it is a video game, but now there's a comic book for it, so you can get an in-game reward if you buy the comic as well. There's like a little scratch-off thing, so use that to play the game and get better at it. And those fine folks at Ignition Press are bringing us Everyone Loves a Jewel Thief. Thank goodness this one isn't a horror comic, because I didn't want to have all horror comics for you this week. But no, Everyone Loves a Jewel Thief, so check this one out. All these Ignition Press comics have been awesome, so you might want to peep this. Peep it. Get it. Take a look at it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. Our pal Declan Shalvey, yo, what up, Deck, is writing and drawing this Thundercats Silverhawks crossover. It's issue 1 of the Thundercats Silverhawks crossover. Can't wait to check this out. I have fallen woefully behind in the main Thundercats series, but I'm gonna be reading this one because Deck's drawing it. Can't wait to read it. Here it is, Thundercats Silverhawks, issue 1. If you're reading Thundercats, well, you should be reading this. Godzilla's Monsterpiece Theater continues to amaze and astound with its combinations of Godzilla with weird things. This time, it's Romeo and Juliet and Godzilla. This one-shot kicking off the new Godzilla's Monsterpiece Theater is here to tell you the story of Romeo and Juliet that you know, but adding Godzilla to the mix. How's that going to turn out for all those warring families and all the lovebirds and all the stuff? Well, find out in here. There's also a story at the back that'll be running through all the Godzilla Monsterpiece theaters, so you're gonna want to add this to your pull list so you can figure out what the heck's going on with the new Godzilla Monsterpiece theater. All right, thank you very much for watching Comics Again this week. I'll be back in another week with another video when there's another batch of comics hitting the shelf. As of right now, I want to remind you, if you are still using the Comic Hub that we used to use, stop. We're not using it anymore. Don't try to buy your comics through the Comic Hub. Because we won't be able to do that. We won't be able to do that at this point. So come talk to us if you're a subscriber and you want to figure out the new system. If you want to set up a subscription list with us, come talk to us. We'll set you up with access to the Comic Shop Assistant. But please, we are no longer using the Comic Hub, so please stop using it to shop with us. That's just not a thing that's going to happen. You might have noticed that Brave New World's Comics.com is reverted back to its previous format. It's old-timey stylings of pre-COVID. So it's last updated in like March of 2020. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do about that. So go take a look at a time capsule. It's a whole lot of old history on there. You can see a bunch of weird old stuff. That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again in a week, like I said, with more comics. And yeah, come on in, buy some comics today. There's something you're gonna want to read. You might have missed some stuff last week. Did you pick up Comics the Magazine issue 2? That was pretty cool. Yeah, you should come in and check it out. Until then, everyone have a great day, read some comics, and I'll see you again real soon. Romeo and Juliet and Godzilla. Now I've seen everything.